Everybody, welcome back to Goodale Farm. I'm Peter. This is Lacey. So today we have a video on mower repair. Hope you find it interesting. And while we're here, a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I think I'm at 98, so like we're just a couple away from getting 100. So that'll be a good milestone. So again, subscribe, put a comment on the video, like the video, thumbs up on the video. Any type of feedback, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, the project today is this Cub Cadet LTX 1045 hydrostatic. I just picked it up for free. It runs and has a little bit of smoking from the engine, but we think that might be just some debris. So anyway, let's take a look at it, see what we got. And a tip for those that buy equipment and transport it, before you put it on your trailer and take it away, take your key out. You lose that key out on the highway, on the road, you're never going to find it. All right, so I got this from a neighbor of mine locally, a good guy. He's had it for a while, and he says it runs strong, just some minor issues. One is the smoke coming from the engine. You could see here in the front, there's a lot of oil buildup. He believes there may have been a critter that formed a nest in here. It wasn't an oil burning type of smoke. So we're going to take a look at that today. Obviously, things like tires would need to be looked at long term. The one on the other side leaks a little bit. He said the blades are relatively new, as of say last year, which is great. And looking at the belt in the pulley system, the belt may be a little loose. You know, that might be able to use a new belt. The rear tires look in decent shape. The battery, easy access under the seat. Looking at this code here, E19. I don't know if that's 2019, but either way, there's no corrosion on it. Battery looks good. On this side, the engine looks pretty decent, just dirty. I'll take that air box off to see what's inside. This is the tire that leaks a little bit. The good news is, as I arrived there, the tractor was running. He was actually riding it around, and he drove it right up onto this trailer. So I'm feeling good about this. All right, removing the air box, the filter. Sure, it's dirty, but I've seen a lot worse. This actually isn't that bad. I'll probably blow that out with my air hose. The majority of the work that's going to happen on here is going to happen in the springtime. Today, I'm just going to button it up. I'll probably take it down, run it around a little bit, get it warm, see if there is some critter or something in, or you know, the remnants of a nest. Maybe hose it down, clean it a little bit before I put it away. Thing purrs like a kitten. All right, let's see if we get this hood off, do the inspection in the front to see where that smoke is coming from, and bring it over to the hose and hose it down. Okay, the hood looks pretty easy to take off. I'm just going to capture on video where these wires go, so that when I unplug them, I can put them back. Red on top, green on the bottom. Same on this side. Okay, just lift it right up. There it is. All right, looks like the next step is to take this cover or the shroud off the top so you actually really be able to get in there and see what's going on. You always run across a bugger something that's always more difficult than what it needs to be. All the other bolts are able to get out, except this one way in the back here, it's tucked in. You really can't get a socket or a wrench there. I have to use the small one with the knuckle with a long extension, and it's a mini socket that I'm able to get in there and do like a quarter turn at a time just to get that one little thing out to get the shroud off. All right, finally got that one off, and I guess to pull it out, you got to take the dipstick out. With the dipstick out, the whole thing comes off. All right, so let's see what we got here. I mean, definitely it looks like something got in there. I see like maybe hair. Obviously something's dead. Some other debris here. I mean, this is the head of the engine, so that gets hot. That was blowing all kinds of smoke. And then it looks like maybe a couple of these bolts are probably loose, because what you see here is a little bit of oil sludge. So let's get some of that cleaned off and see what we got. All right, I vacuumed out and blew out a lot of the critter crud, matted down mud and whatnot. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna start her up to see if I see anything visually before I do a more, say, thorough cleaning with chemicals and the hose. All right, it looks like this maybe valve cover gasket is loose. I'm not even gonna mess around with it today. I'm gonna decrease it, and in the springtime I'll know where to look. In the meantime, I'll look on YouTube to see if there's a similar problem that exists here. It appears that what would happen is this reservoir probably keeps oil, and just over time those bolts are going to loosen up and the oil is going to drip down, and right underneath is the muffler. So that's probably what's happening. All right, a couple tips when you go to clean an engine, like on your car, in this case a lawnmower. What I do, I hit it first with a degreaser or soap. Leave it running when you hose it down. And when you hose it down, stay away from the carburetor or the air intake. In this case, it's located right around here. But you can hose it down with all the other areas. So let's get at that. All right, here she will sit all winter. I'm going to bring the cover back, put some things on, and maybe put a tarp over her, and I'll address it in the spring. But I think I got a good secondhand mower here. Just a matter of doing some maintenance on it come the warm weather, and we should be good to go. Hey everybody, hey, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching, you have one of these mowers, and you have any tips or ideas, please drop me a comment. I'll be getting into it in the next couple months, few months in the springtime. And any comments and ideas you have would be appreciated. Have a great day.